We have added some new features to MechDesigner in version 13.2. You can now create step files of the surface profiles generated by all types of cam and screw feed. To show how this works, I'll start with a simple groove cam. First, add a cam output function block. Then connect this up to the cam by clicking on the cam in the graphic view. We can edit the number of control points we want in the output file. Now we can save the step file. The step file will contain a surface enclosing the material that needs to be removed. We can complete the work in SolidWorks or equivalent CAD program. First, start up SolidWorks and read in the step file of the cam groove we have just created. There are 4 surfaces which first need to be combined using the SolidWorks knit function. Then convert the surfaces into a solid by using the surface thicken command. Make sure you select the tick at the bottom after you have selected the knitted surfaces from the feature tree. Save this as a part file. Now start a new part file and add a cam blank already prepared, and then the cam groove part. Using the combine command, the groove part can be subtracted from the cam blank, leaving the completed cam. You can follow a similar procedure for 3D cams. This example shows a barrel cam with an indexing oscillator. Read the step file into SolidWorks. There is a bit more work required if the cam is indexing or the profile is open. You need to add end caps to close it off. Do this by using the bounded surface command. When you have closed both ends off, you can then knit the surfaces and apply the same procedure as was used for closed cams shown above. The second thing we have added is the ability to control geometric dimensions and some parameters using a motion. To demonstrate how this works, I have constructed a simple model with a motion function block driving a mass function block which provides an offset, which in turn drives the parameter control function block. I have set the parameter to be driven as the dimension controlling the radius of a circle. If you edit the parameter control function block, you see that it is performing 2 control actions. Firstly, updating the radius of the circle, and secondly, rebuilding the extruded solid which is defined using that circle. We can turn off any of the control actions in the list. You might be wondering why you would want to control dimensions dynamically. The main reason is to help with cam profiles. If a cam has a dwell, you might want to lock the cam follower mechanism to prevent residual vibrations. By increasing the diameter of the roller, you can prevent the locking mechanism over-constraining the follower, as this will have the effect of relieving the profile during the dwell. We have upgraded the user interface. There are now light and dark themes to help reduce eye strain, and we have tried to organize, simplify and reduce the number of icons into toolbar categories. To change visual themes, open the Application Settings dialog. Under the General tab, you can select 3 options. One is dark and the other 2 are light. After selecting the new theme, you must shut down and restart MechDesigner. You then reload graphic color schemes consistent with your choice of theme. You can also save and load your application settings should you work under different lighting conditions. We have also extended a number of individual element colors to give people with color blindness a better chance of distinguishing elements. The application settings are also stored in the initial file so that MechDesigner remembers the settings you were using in the previous session. The menu buttons are now grouped into collapsible toolbars. The violet icon on the left or the top gives a hint as to which category the toolbar belongs to. So display, general edit commands, model commands, joints and part commands, cam commands, force commands, and function blocks related to motion control and graphing. So there's a very quick run through the new features in MechDesigner Professional 13.2. If I haven't covered this in sufficient detail or you need any more information, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us, and I'm sure we can explain further how these new features work.